Hi guys, welcome back. Today is our final day of these 31 baby steps that we've been doing. So as you know from the beginning, we've been following a system which is called the Fly Lady system. And these are the baby steps, which are really the beginner steps into the overall cleaning system, which I'll be looking into more in the future, but we'll deal with that afterwards. But well done, guys. This is our final day. We have been doing this for 30 days. Today is our 31st day. I've been seeing some great benefit in following these routines. And some of them I would consider the core routines, and they are really working toward keeping the home running smoothly and my life running smoothly. So at this point, even if things haven't necessarily become habitual, if they haven't become just automatic, that's okay. We just need to continue on being intentional in them until they do become automatic. So the core routines I will definitely continue using for my own life are making the bed. I will continue getting myself dressed and ready for the day. I think that's been something that's actually been really key for me to feel put together from the very beginning. And doing this even on the weekends, or even if I don't have anywhere to be. Making my bed right away and then getting myself ready right away has been actually a great foundation step for me. And then working on bathrooms. That's something I used to do in the past and had at various points been a lot better at it. And so I'm definitely going to incorporate that again on a daily basis of just giving it a quick wipe through and squishing the toilets out, swishing the toilets. And so then also the hot spots. I think the hot spots, which are really in the main traffic areas for myself, having those, being intentional about keeping those under control and multiple times a day checking those has been really key in helping the whole house feel less cluttered and less chaotic. And laundry. Every day I'm going to be doing a load of laundry, and that's from start to finish. So that is getting it washed, dried, and put away, the entire process, so that I don't get backed up behind. And then also my kitchen sink, that's been a really big one for me as well. And it's helped. So for me, the sink translates as dishes as well. So dishes and the sink. And then also we've been working on meals, making sure we knowing ahead of time what the meals are, what the plan is for that. So we are not feeling stressed when it comes down to trying to figure out what we're going to make. Those things I think I'm going to continue using as my core routines just to keep life running smoothly, my day-to-day running smoothly. And then also the ones regarding prepping for tomorrow. So looking at the calendar, knowing what the plan is for tomorrow, I think is really important so that we don't forget anything, so that we have a sense of being prepared for what is coming our way tomorrow on the next day. Also picking out the clothes for tomorrow and planning the meals for the next day. I think those are going to be really important key routines for moving forward. We have also talked about decluttering and getting rid of eliminating all of the physical chaos in our home. And so we have some great keys for that. One of them is, of course, as we already talked about, the 2 minutes on our hot spots. Then we also have the 5-minute room rescue. Just a little bit every day, consistently, regularly, will eliminate so much, will make a huge difference moving forward. And then also our 15-minute declutter. So that's going to be just as you open up a kitchen drawer, looking through there and taking a few minutes to just sort through and figuring out if you're using everything, if you're wanting to keep everything, or if there's anything that could head out. Because it's going to be really hard to feel like we're doing well at cleaning if the house is still very cluttered and chaotic. And then we also talked about well-being. Our own well-being is important as well, to make sure that everything runs smoothly, that we are doing all right. And so I think our routines are definitely going to be the foundation moving forward in whatever we end up doing. But I will go ahead and look more into the Fly Lady system. I know that they have a weekly plan. So on Monday, you do your house cleaning. It doesn't have to be on Monday necessarily, but for example, on Monday you do an hour of house cleaning, and it's just a very basic surface cleaning of all the main areas. not detailed, not all of the entire house. It's just a quick, clean upkeep of the main living areas. And then, so I think I'll probably look into that. And then the other days also have various things that you're supposed to do. One day is a planning day, one day is anti-procrastination. So all of those things that you've been kind of putting this off till tomorrow, I'm going to do it today. So that's one day. Another day is your errand day, and so that's the day that I'll be doing all my shopping and just any of also the procrastination things that I'll eventually make that stop. I'll eventually go drop this off at the dry cleaners, things like that. That's gonna be put into the schedule. And anyway, so there's a lot to look into moving forward. I know they also have like detailed cleaning areas, but all of that is down the road after we feel really confident that a lot of these routines are very much automatic for us. That's when we'll start worrying about all of those. So don't worry about any of that yet. Feel free to look into it if you're curious. I'll leave the links below, but let's not worry about that. For myself, I'll probably give myself a few days because today is Tuesday. And so I'll probably give myself a few days to continue working on my routines and making sure my routines are staying strong and doing well at that. And then I might, this coming week, look into the week plan, the basic weekly plan. So I probably won't be doing videos every single day moving forward, but I'll continue to look into this system and I will continue to document my journey along the way. So glad you were here for the last 31 days. I've enjoyed recording it. I know this has not at all been professional, but I've just enjoyed the journey doing, these last 31 days. So I'm really glad you came along. Okay, well, bye for now, and we'll see you soon.